Hi guys, how are we today? Hope your Thursday is going well. Hi Emerald. Ugh. Sorry, I was up there getting the frickin' Venoshock TM. Looks like Hop wants a battle. Is everyone healed? Yes, okay, cool. So yes, today's more working through the story. We'll do some shiny hunting tomorrow. I'm hoping, if not next week, the week after, we'll be able to resume more streams per week. But we'll see how that goes, because, dear God, using snail mail to communicate with the government office sucks. 6 hours of non-stop editing. Ugh, I feel that. I really do. Sure, fight. Fight me, Hop. I'm hoping that here in a couple weeks, once the tax return stuff comes in, I can go ahead and have the backup laptop ready. So tired of paperwork and waiting for people to reply to paperwork, especially when those people are stateside and I'm in another country. It's painful. But if I do get it, I get paid a lot of money. Nice. Ha! Oh, box. Box. Off. Ugh. Oh, come on. Alright, oh, there it goes. You're diving. I don't have a great water counter. Huh. Pikachu. Pikachu. That ball was occupied, Power. Try again. Still not getting in the ball. Oh, who needs what now? Okay. Sorry, yes, my phone notifications are on loud, but ow. That's because I'm waiting for a phone call, and if it comes in, I have to answer. He said to try again. Yeah, because you used one that already had a Pikachu in it. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna get in the ball. Silly Cobra. That I will switch back to Mr. 4. So yeah, if I need time during stream today, ow. I pause real quick. It's because I've got a phone call I have to answer. I've been playing phone tag with people all week. It totally hasn't been annoying. Ow. That would be menaces today. I'm not surprised. Also, I need to move that so I can actually see what you're smacking me with. Let's see, let's move. Ah! All week. Oh yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks. Because it becomes, oh, well, my coworker will call you back. Okay. Because they're the person who can help you, and they're currently busy. And then they call me back, and they're like, well, I can't help you. So, call back again tomorrow. It's like, Jesus Christ. Because they're like, oh, can I call you in like 3 hours? I'm like, no, that's 9 o'clock at night for me. I understand that that's like 3 p.m. for you. Pikachu. POV of when a 10-year-old kid tries to catch a god. Yup. The joys of, oh, well, every office that processes this is stateside. And you're not. Because there's 2 offices I have to deal with right now. One's on East Coast time, one's on Central time. Ow! This reboot is going to have a very bad day. At least one of them's not freaking West Coast, because dear God, that would suck. And then I spent yesterday and this morning doing a bunch of meal prep for myself and Mr. Wolf. Which I'll have to do again here in a few days, but we're covered for now, which is nice. Yeah. Not on a coast, in space. Oh, Jesus. I'm pressure getting internet reception up there then. I mean, dude, it's also the fact that, like, half my team is fully evolved. Hi, Opal. How are you in space? It's fine. Gym challengers should be battle for the sake of their own Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, Opal. Space with Markiplier? Ah, that explains it. Are you the person in the vent slowly driving him mad this time? Okay, let me top up heal, because I know there's going to be another story interaction here in a second. And then I think there's another TM hiding on the backside roof of the Pokemon Center. So I need to go up the side ladder. But Hop was guarding. And then from there, we can continue on. I do not care about the supposedly rare Pokemon. It's Galarian Slowpoke. It's just from a specific island here in Galar. Okay, so if I go up this ladder... In Space Markiplier, it's this little interactive video set that you can do. It's actually kind of fun. Get out. I don't want to get out, though. I like it here. Awesome. Okay. It was a cracked pot. It was not a TM. I thought it was a TM. So remember correctly, I can't remember if this is before or after the gym battle. I know I have to go talk to Sonia over here somewhere. Why am I being bonked? What did I do? Ooh, max revive. Piece of candy. Yeah, it's on the coast. Okay, so I think it's after, because Beatty's not up here yet. Because bonking is fun. Fair enough. This is true. That's why you guys have the noise effect. Okay. So I guess at that point then we'll just start the gym battle, because that just leads up. As Power's mass pin of everyone goes ahead and somehow snags me a star. Hey, the heavy ball. Yes. Okay, so we're doing Ghost Fight. So I think we want Billy towards the front. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little underleveled for this gym. We'll see how this goes, though. So I don't think anyone in here has, like, any other freebie goodies. I saw her on the telly. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I like Alistair's uniform for his gym. I like the goose one. Do do diddle do diddle do 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 do. Oh Jesus. Which, yes, I have a bottle of water next to me, don't worry. Oh, this is the weird, like, spin to win Yeah. Oh god, I forgot about this one. Yeah, you ride the teacup, but you spin to control it. Like a Plinko board. This is shield. Yeah, this is... Oh. This isn't bad, it's just... You turn yourself into a ping pong ball for all intents and purposes. Nope, okay. I feel like I'm in a giant Plinko board. And then there's a gym fight. Hello. At least your Pokemon don't come out of their Pokeballs confused because of this. Ooh, grass type. Grass ghost. Do, 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 do. Ooh, Magby in chat. For anyone who wants a little fleer. Do, 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 do. Okay. Hey, you're all free. Do, 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 do. Which I don't have music going today. But it's also because I'm not really wearing the headset. I just have it around my neck because the headset's been hurting my head lately. I don't know if it's just putting pressure on like the sides of my glasses or what. Ooh, so close. No. Okay, so you've made me a ghost type. So that hurts. But not as bad as it could have. What would just be the icing on the cake if your Pokemon came out confused? I'm just saying. I'm glad they don't. Fan Thump. God darn it. Okay, I'll swap to Sandy just because I have Bite. I really need to figure out a replacement for Sandy, though. She's tanky, but she's just not the type coverage I need. Because after this, we have the Fairy Gym. Because it's Fairy, and then because I'm in Shield, it should be Rock. We have Pierre's is always dark. And then I'm missing one Dragon. So yeah, Sandy's kind of falling off of usefulness at this point after this gym. Which is a little bit sad. I like having Sandy. Ooh. So for those of you who play Magic the Gathering, I ordered the cards today to finish off a new deck that I have theory crafted. It's either going to work really well or not at all. So I have a mono green 60 deck that I'm building, and then I need... Because, not gonna lie, so this whole, like, back half of last week through this weekend and the start of this week, while in between rounds of phone tag, we were tweaking decks. And so I ended up going through all of our binders and reorganizing them. All the bulk and cleaning it up and everything. Because it was a mess. It was just a lot of... We had thrown stuff in boxes and I needed to organize it because, dear God. So I realized I have about a third of a commander deck that I have been theory crafting for a while. And I need to sit down and figure out if I want it to keep it the two colors it currently is, or if I want to add another color and make it into a Bant deck. Oh, you're evolving a level early. And so I'm like, Because I've had a similar version of this deck before, but it was red, green, white. And anything that involves green and red together is 50-50 for me. Either it works or it doesn't. Red is a color that does not like me a lot. Alright, Swap water gun for snipe shot. So you get the pony instead of the night duck? Yeah. Yeah, we get the pony. Okay, so Hound's defeated, but now I gotta heal. Okay, and then I have to use a hyper potion on Sandy. Where did I get a level ball? Where did that come from? Like, half the stuff I found sitting around frickin' the town I'm in, and that's fine. Okay. Now we get into this teacup. No, no, no. I don't want to deal with the frickin' Hands of Doom here. Oh, fudge. I plinko board myself right into a Hand of Doom. Okay, this one. Because there's one that I know I can get stuck on if I'm not careful. No, okay. Okay, plinko board our way down. There we go. I don't know why. Every time I see finish, I just hear the frickin' Mario Party. Finish! Ah, yes. Galarian Corsola. You're gonna be such a pain to shiny hunt, and I know it. I really need Orbeetle to learn U-turn, but I need to check its moveset to see if it learns it naturally. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Okay, not that bad, but still, ow. You're already confused. You also get the dead coral and the ice cube penguin? Yeah. This was the version I originally played through. And then I reset this one because there's stuff I needed to shiny hunt. Okay. But we reset this one because I need to reset for Reggie's. Whoa. Okay, Billy's now 33. Sandy's almost there. So now, I think there's one more trainer. Which is fine. The only issue is I only have one more hyper potion on me. I don't carry a lot of healing stuff, alright? Alright, which way we want to go? Oh god! I guess follow me into that one so I can go this way. Which was the wrong way. Noted. Keep right, keep right, keep right. Hold down. Jesus Christ. Like how they give up and they're just like, well, listen, we don't want you spinning forever, so the last one we're just gonna, once you get there, you're there. Alright, so we're gonna save because we have one more battle. Yes, old dude, fight me. Also, what is it with ghost type trainers either being completely old or like really young? I don't understand, Mr. Krabs. Meet Billy. Billy is your worst nightmare. Quite literally, his worst nightmare. Okay, so Corduroy leveled, Fuji leveled, Sandy leveled. Yeah, after this gym I gotta swap out Sandy though. Which sucks, because she's got some decent frickin' stats. Yeah. As much as I like Circle Throw, having more type coverage is great. Drift Blimp. Keep current. As long as you're Drift Blimp. Hexmaniac is a ghost user that is in between young and really old. Kinda, sort of. The OG ones, they leaned a little bit more towards young. I'm an a-hole. I'm gonna use Phantom Force. If you're gonna disappear for a turn and try to hit me with a ghost move, let me just bring out my normal type. I didn't think you had that ability to punch me. Hex Maniacs, as much as I've seen them, like, the oldest I would guess most of them are is maybe 15. Which I view 15 as young, because I'm 20 freaking 9. 15-year-old is a baby. You mean a defensive stat buff. Dude, that was the time to use Swallow to heal yourself, but okay. Question is, do you have Aftermath? It does not. Gregory leveled up. Awesome. So I know Gregory is kind of our answer to the next gym. Hey, Gregory's evolving. Even better. Okay, Gen 6 onward Hexmaniac then. Okay. Yay, we have a Caparaja. Yes, you're gonna learn Heavy Slam. I'll take that over Stomp. Ta-da! That's gonna be your spam move in the next gym fight. I don't think anyone took damage that fight. No, okay. Yay, we've completed the gym challenge. Or gym mission, sorry. The challenge is to actually win the battle. Hey, newer players think of that version power. Alright. Hi, Alistair. Ooh, neck pops. Gym leader Alistair. I'm not gonna lie, it's adorable how, like, he has to heave his Pokeball out with 2 hands. Hey, look. Dynamax energy. I should probably set up a friggin' light screen. It's fine. Well, that's annoying. Light screen it is. Do, 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 do. And then a Reflect. And then a Struggle Bug. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, Gen 3 was weird. Gen 3 was very weird. Do 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 do. Dude, I've set up defenses. I'm gonna sit here and Struggle Bug until either the confusion comes back to me or you faint. One of the two. Hey, I have confusion back. Alright, so there goes the mask. Ooh, so close to 34. I lost light screen. I'll switch to Sandy, because I can tank the rock type moves. Plus, I still have Reflect up. Hi, Dead Coral. Catch your own HP to inflict on me. And then you'll go bye-bye. Now Billy levels up. What do we have next? Mimikyu. Ooh, Vulpix in chat. Vulpix. Okay. Go ahead and swap. Just because I want Curse to fade off. That does way too much damage per turn. God, I need to go get my hair cut again. I can feel it on the nape of my neck. We'll go with Flame Charge. Let's start boosting our speed stat. Luckily for us, Fuji's pretty tanky. There goes the Disguise Pop. Doo-doo. It's so weird that Mimikyu essentially just has a one-hit free freaking substitute, but it makes sense. Wait, don't lower my attack. I need that. Let's see if I can get that back. Do 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 do. Come on, man. Give me the Omni Boost. Okay, so now you're gonna raise your attack. Caught the Vulpix. Vulpix. Do 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 do. Ooh, good crit. And the regular Flame Charge should clean up. Shadow Sneak priority move. Flame Charge clean up. I think his last one's a Gengar. I could be wrong on that though. I feel like it's gonna be a Gengar. Sandy wants to learn counter. Nah, you're good. Tanky, but they ain't that tanky. Okay, it is Gengar. Did I bring the bug out? Bug's almost dead. Sandy's pretty healthy. As much as I want to keep Colossal out, I'd rather just switch to the Squirrel and Dynamax the Squirrel. Squirrel! I really wish he didn't have Gengar as his ace. I wish he had a different Pokemon. Like, give him Runegregas. Like, come on. That is the Pokemon, like, ghost Pokemon from here. Oh, right. It's because we're showing off Gigantamax forms now. Which is why they had to do Gengar. Look, I'm a giant MILF. Like, come on, man. As cool as you guys made Mega Gengar, you didn't need to do him dirty by just turning him into a giant tunnel mouth. Yes, yes, yes. Big squirrel. has a funny feeling this Saturday I'm going to go get my hair cut again. It's a funny thing. My hair is still relatively short. It's just, I'm so used to having an undercut that once I start feeling it on the back of my neck, I'm like, nope. Because it hasn't gotten really longer, but dear God, has it gotten so much freaking thicker. So I need to go do maintenance on my undercut again. Yes, Ginga. Okay. Mr. leveled up again. Okay. Gengar wasn't that bad. So it's 4? Yeah, it's 4. So. Herbring, we can get 2 more. Which we should have ads here in just a moment. As soon as I'm done talking, I'll pause and we'll let the ads run. So, halfway there, chat. Halfway there. Level 40. Hey, okay, there's the ads. We pause. BRB. Alright, and we're back. Whew. Got some good stretches in. Ooh, we get Hex. I also had to be mildly concerned for a minute because there was like noises outside, and I'm like, is it the children playing? Or is it a dog fight? Because twice today, some people's dogs have already gotten loose and have started dog fights with other dogs that got loose in the neighborhood. And I'm like, Jesus. I'll work. You know that yamper. What's up, Sonia? Yeah, the mural that looks like a kid drew it with a crayon? Kaboom. Alright. Let's go stop Beatty from continuing to destroy public property. Is everyone healed? Yes, okay. As long as everyone's healed. Listen, older Pokemon games, you do shit, they don't heal you before you go continue the story. They just say, deal with it. I like how everyone's just like, huh? True rubberneckers would be a lot closer. The fact that that's not even his Caparajo. It's Rose's Caparaja. Hey, could you not destroy public property? No, I don't give a flying F about the chairman's favor. I just don't like you destroying public property. Yeah, seems kind of rude. Hello, Billy. Torment him, please. It's so much fun. Do. I mean, up until, you get kidnapped by Opal and your whole team changes to fairy types. I feel bad that this kid gets kidnapped by Opal, but it's still hilarious to me how it happens. Do. Ugh. I will rejoice when they finally turn off the freaking boiler so that the heater shuts off, so my house stops being dry as hell. Because right now it's so dry, every time I take a sip of water, my nose wants to run. And I hate it. Because then I just constantly feel like I have snot stuck in the back of my throat. Oh, you got a +2. You got a +1. That's fine. I don't think we're that close in speed. Especially with you being in middle form. If I started to soft reset for Ho-Ho in some of my games and decided to be cooked before it becomes cooked for you, would you be upset? I wouldn't be upset. I would just figure that's my luck. Like, normally on weeks when, I'm busy and stuff, I still try to find time to play games. I haven't managed that, for 2 weeks now. It's I haven't put in any extra DA time or any, story grind time on any of the other games. For the ones that, we're not doing on stream. I'm just ugh. That's just how busy I've been. And I feel bad about it, but it's there's so much stuff right now that's just time sensitive, so I have to hurry up and do it. I can't just, I can do that this week and that next week. It's all got to be done at the same time. Keep current, because I think it's Galarian Ponyta, not regular Ponyta. You know what I'll do? I'll rejoice the day Pokemon actually adds in voice acting. The series is almost 30 years old. Get voice actors, guys. I'm not gonna lie, every time I see Galarian freaking Ponyta, all that goes through my head is cotton candied unicorn. Because that's what it looks like. It's a cotton candied unicorn. Whoa. God. Was it here in 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks I have to freaking officially register at a hospital for birthing. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. Dude, you didn't even get past my first Pokemon. Reminds me of My Little Pony more. I mean, I can see the My Little Pony thing. I think it's just like the fluffiness of the mane and tail just makes me think of freaking cotton candy. Especially for the shiny. Because I used to love getting green apple cotton candy at the state fair all the time. Because our state fair, back when I lived stateside, the state I was in, our state fair always coincided with like a big horse show, so we were almost always there. Because the state fair is like a month long in my state. Depending on weather. Sometimes it's only 2 weeks. But one of those weeks would always be like this big, huge horse show. So we were always at the state fair for the horse show. Which is funny because that means I would go before my friends would go. Because they had their 4-H show, which 4-H in my state didn't allow horses because they were viewed as too much of a, hazard risk. So you'd have the horse show with all the adults and, like, kids and stuff 1 week. And then the following week you'd have all of the 4-H kids showing, like, their pigs, their goats, their sheep, their cattle, rabbits, all that stuff. So it's kind of funny because we just had a week that was nothing but horse show. And even if I wasn't showing, I was there. Because I was essentially a freaking farmhand. I blame Pinkie Pie and Surprise, but no unicorn counterpart to my knowledge. Fair enough. I love how that just randomly collapses. Why was it sealed away, guys? It's just the meme of the lady figuring it out. Which I guess a couple days ago, the creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog passed away. I was like, damn. He was like 58 or something like that, too. He wasn't that old. Swords and Shield for Pokemon? They kind of were. Possibly because the mythology got twisted between the creation of the Budew drop-in and the actual events, because that happens a lot in history. Especially in places where you have an oral history. Because oral history is just a giant game of telephone. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Damn it, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now. Hey, 2 arrives. Cool. Boy. I wish you could, like, go in there and explore, not just stare at the statues. I think it's kind of like my one big complaint with Gen 8 is... So for a lot of the Pokemon games, yes, they're extremely linear. But there's still usually more little side exploration stuff, and this one doesn't feel like it has it until the DLCs happen. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Wait, do I need to heal? Yes, I do. Okay. We're gonna heal. We're gonna put Gregory up front. And we'll make our way through the fairy forest. We'll see how long I go in circles, because for some odd reason that forest I always do loops in. Like I said, I also need to figure out a good replacement for Sandy. I'm just not entirely sure. Because I need a water counter. Which means I either need electric or grass. Because, like, I have a counter for rock and ground. Like... Sucks that Misty and Jesse's original voice actress passed last year. It does. I was so unhappy when I heard about that one. Okay. Hello, you little weirdos. Now, I know there's lots of hidden items in here, too. So. I'm probably going to wander around, fight the fights, obviously, for leveling purposes, and try to get the items. Fluffy unicorns dancing on... God dang it, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now. I don't like hearing a lot of people who, like, created my childhood passing away. Makes me sad. It's a ghost type. I don't think you have levitate as your ability. I could be wrong. You do not. Good. So remember, it has the ability of like aromatherapy or something like that. Keep current because that's a grass fairy type. Which means if you know something with a poison type move, oh boy. Sadly, as much as I would love to use Toxtricity, I use Toxtricity in almost every Gen 8 playthrough I do, and I cannot use it per my own rules. So, because Toxtricity would be a great counter right now for a lot of things. Sorry for the yawning. It's that time of the day where it's warm and pleasant and I get eepy. Not because I'm, like, not because I'm not getting sleep. It's just growing a human is tiring. Especially with next week we hit 28 weeks, which is 7 months. Ugh, growing a human is so tiring. There's grass down here. Oh my, she was also Vulpix, Venipet, Goldeen, and Jigglypuff voice actress too? That doesn't surprise me. She has range. Ooh, almost. Okay. I hate how they glow. Because until you mess with it, it looks like a shiny if you're not careful. But there's no overworld shinies because, fun fact, they added the overworld spawn sprites at like the last possible minute for Gen 8. Which is why we don't have overworld sprite shinies. Because that was something they decided to do in like the last 3 months before launch. So as many of them that have unique animations and stuff, like, kudos to the team, but dear God, that had to suck. Oh, we're not gonna break the tradition, we're not gonna have the overworld sprites, okay, cool. Hey, by the way, we're gonna have those overworld sprites. Huh? Like, ugh. Okay, so there's that side kind of covered. Item. Okay. Go around. Big root. Random encounter. It's a Spritzy! Spritzy, Aromatisse, and Slurpuff and its evolution, man. Or, no. Slurpuff is the evolution. Those two lines are so weird to me, and I dislike the crap out of them. Or no. Yeah, no, Slurpuff is the evolution. Swirlix. Swirlix is the baby form. I was like... Because Spritzy evolves into Aromatisse, and Swirlix evolves into Slurpuff. Okay, so there's that. But yeah, that's the crazy thing, Power. So lots of times when a voice actor passes away, if you look up their IBM page, you'll realize that they have a million different roles. And it's just the fact that, like, for the longest time, there wasn't a lot of voice actors. And then two, so, like, they became, like, a recognized, like, name. And And other times it's because you're looking about Pokemon. Pokemon has such a technically huge cast because of all the different Pokemon voices that had to be done. So you would often have someone who could do those things over and over and over again. Because, like, she was the OG voice actress for Misty and Jessie, as pointed out. But the whole time you've got Misty running around, you also usually have Brock with a Vulpix. So you constantly are hearing, oh, Vulpix, every time he pulls it out. You wouldn't hear Venonat and as much, but you would definitely hear Misty's Goldeen, because she had one for a while. And then Jigglypuff, that followed frickin' Ash and everybody around it, would sing all the time to put everyone to sleep, and they get pissed off that everyone fell asleep, so then it would draw on everyone's faces. If I remember correctly, I think that was a shiny Jigglypuff. I think it had green eyes. Yay, Gregory, stop hitting yourself. Gregory, stop hitting yourself. Pink fluffy unicorns. I'm gonna swap to Sandy. It's like, when you think about it, she had like 4 really predominant voices for a while, and then you also had Goldeen for the time Misty had the Goldeen. Which I can't remember if that evolved into Sea King on the show, or if it was just after Misty had like left the group for a bit and they checked in on her. That's when she had a Sea King for a bit. She rarely did Pikachu's. That's because, if I remember correctly, Ash's voice actress did Pikachu. Because, like, Ash has had the same voice actress pretty much the entire time Ash has existed for the show. And, like, she's... It's like Goku has a female voice actress, too. Or did at one point. I don't know if he still does. I know a bunch of, like, the bigger Japanese voice actresses that used to be in the industry for a lot of voices have recently retired because they're all, like, 70s. And if I remember correctly, one left because she had throat cancer at one point. Because then, like, I remember the original narrator for Fairy Tail, he passed away. Because I did a huge tribute to him. Which, that one hit hard, because Fairy Tail's, like, one of my OG favorites. I don't want to send in Corduroy. I almost sent in Corduroy, and I was like, wait a minute. We're still a fighting type. We're not immune to psychic yet. We don't have dark typing just yet. We don't pick that up till we evolve. Since she's over here spamming. Hi, Pup. How's your Thursday going? Be unicorns dancing on rainbows. Mr. leveled up. Yes. To be determined. Interesting? Oh no. The fact that it's interesting with a question mark. What'd you set on fire? Not much went down at the internship, to be fair. Okay. Okay, and then I need... Besides the cow that fell in the trimming box, nothing special happened. I mean, they fall down all the time. Alright? Especially when you're messing with their feet. Your dad's depressed? Oh no. Okay. Hello, Morgram. Such a loud elephant noise. Misty left the Goldeen at the gym, caught a Sea King in a contest. Ah, okay. Oof. Yeah, that would do it. At the moment, nobody really knows. Ooh, that's even worse. Because, like, that means he's just trying to, like, keep it together. Corduroy, I need you to evolve soon. That would be fantastic. Luminous Moss. Oh, I missed the... Dang it. I missed the thing to go up to get the HM. I thought it was further. Because he locked himself out. Oof. Hey, U-turn. Awesome. I think Billy can actually learn that. Which if so, that's great. Okay, so that's the exit. I think I just have this double battle left. But the phone wasn't working, so he called her. Nothing. Sends a message. I'm outside. Oh no. Okay. Couldn't just send the message. I've locked myself out. This isn't the best matchup for me. It'll be okay, but it's not the best. I immediately called him suspecting something like this. Ah. So we're used to it's what I'm hearing. Right, there goes the Krillia. Which, she wasn't much of a problem. It's the Ninetales that's the problem. He might be drunk, but I couldn't tell. I mean, as long as he didn't drive drunk. I smell no alcohol, but I smell like cow shit now. Anyways, I mean, valid. It's usually how it goes whenever you get off the farm. You just smell like the farm. Don't like that Ninetales survived that. Well, body slam cleanup. Okay, well, you're now 36. Yeah, after this gym, though, I gotta find a replacement for Sandy. I want to say I had every possible cat liquid on me today. Sounds about right. Okay. Yep. You forgot snot. Snot's technically different than spit. Oh, yeah. That as well. Valid. The fairy gym. I don't want to deal with it. I just love how there's a Chinchou chilling up on the friggin' mushroom behind the Pokemon Center, by the way. It's not a fairy type. Sure, on my finger up its nose. That sounds about right for a cow. I don't care if I can see a rare Pokemon at the station. It's not that rare. It's a Galarian Slowpoke. But yeah, look at the Chinchous. They're just chilling up on the roofs. What? Granny tells me I should wear more pink. Tomorrow, final day of actual school. Let's go. And then 2 more months of internship. Hey, it means you're almost done. At least you don't have to deal with freaking school. Change fashion style, change the way I feel too. No, I don't want to change clothing. I like how it gives you a hint on how to get through the forest after you've already gotten through the forest. Revenge. Pokemon evolves will get stronger, but its appearance will change. To be fair, my intern boss told me there's a decent chance I'll be home more often than at work because he's unsure how much work he has for me. Like today, I was also done an hour early. I mean, At least he's being upfront about it. You gave an evil light to hold. I'm not complaining though. Yeah, fair enough. Opposing Dottler has fainted. Just give me the evil light lady. Get auto banned. I love when the bots come in. Alright, we have 5 minutes until the next ad break, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to heal up, and then we'll run the ads so we can just do the gym challenge right after. It's probably going to be our best option. I just need to finish off 2 assignments, of which one I'm waiting for my boss to send me the document, the other I start on by next week since it's preparation for my finals, which happened at the internship. Ah, nice. I don't think there's anything else for me in here besides the... Chinchou, you're so weird for that. Just chilling on a mushroom. You're a water type. You got the evil light yet? Yeah, I just got it. Ooh, when I go back through Stow-on-The-Side, I'll have to sell the balm shroom because the guy wants one for today. I forget that there's not much this was. Okay, so I'm going to save, and we're going to run an ad break real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. So that way we don't have one in the middle of doing the gym challenge. Quick BRB. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Ugh. Oh no, my sub expired. I'm hungry. It happens, pup. Hi, Marnie. More Pecco. Yo, what? Marnie's no school tomorrow? Nice. Ball guy. Hands us a love ball. I love that he just gives out the free specialty Pokeballs. What to deal with quizzes. Apparently they finish things Tuesday and I don't really have lessons on Tuesday. Ah. Yes. I have 1.5 hour lesson, which I just skip. I'm not complaining though. Break a leg. Listen, I'm not all for the whole acting thing. Oh, Levy's reclaiming the recliner. Hi, Opal. I hate both my class teacher and school. I mean, I don't blame you there. You're almost done, though. You're really lacking the pink color. Just want to be done. I don't blame you. Just battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. This is by far the weirdest of the gyms. Oh, yee? Yeah? I've been watching Pokemon Horizons with a friend. I have not watched any of the newer stuff. Annette. We mock everything possible. Fair enough. It's a Spritzy. We shall crush it. Heavy slam. I might have fallen to this victim to this thing called fangirling. Oh, Jesus. Gregory wants to learn strength. No. Slurpuff. Keep current. Question. Discord you might see. Okay. They're both the weakness. Alright, alright. Why are you raising my special attack? That doesn't help Gregory. Where am I checking Discord at? Good. Murdered the Slurpuff. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Somebody else has pinged me. Now I have to question things. There's a Pichu in chat for anyone who cares. Ah, I see. I see. We finally changed our profile picture. Yeah. Alright, XP. Rainbow Billy is no more. Itchy. And the second trainer. Can you get uppies? Yeah, you can get uppies. Give me a sec. I gotta grab the thing for the uppies. And pin. Talisa. Swirlix. You're gonna have a Swirlix and you're probably gonna have a Aromatisse. Which reminds me, I still need to get those 2 items and frickin'... You're good, pup. Still need to get the 2 evolutionary items for those things and frickin'... Sword. Jesus. I don't know why I was blanking on what the hell the other one was. Some water. Because it's 70 in this house. Because it's warm outside and the heater's still freaking on. Meow. Annette. It's not really a qualification question, just saying. You're just testing my short-term memory at that point. Meow. God, the fairy types are weird. I get it, a lot of them are based off of Fae, but Jesus. How many more? How many more? How many more? Because after you, I'm gonna go ahead and give frickin' Gregory a Leap of Berry. Hi, Morgrim. The Impotent line is 100% based off of Fae. Flatter. Because we had to have a special attack version of Swagger. Do. Come on, Gregory. My bro, you live in a constant state of confusion. Omelets. Yeah. Gregory. Thank you. Next. Cue the neighbor's dog losing it. Gardevoir. I'll switch on Gardevoir. Sandy. I need you to bite something a lot. Oh, it could have been a Glade. How sad. Body Slam. So I'll risk that paralysis. Oh, so close. I guess she's like, oh, she finally moved away from a steel type. I can actually use my fairy type moves. It's more the fact that I wanted Gregory to not be confused because he would have punched himself like 7 more times. It's fine. And squish. Burp. Okay. Gregory leveled, Corduroy leveled, Mr. leveled. I'm not too keen on you learning Body Slam. You can learn Liquidation, though. Physical. Ooh. Sure. I'll swap out Tearful Look. when doing the story, it's not imperative that I have to have stats. Stats manipulation. Theodora. I would say you're a strong trainer, you're an annoying trainer. There is a difference. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Okay, so we'll heal. Oh no, bro. I didn't grab more health. That's gonna be painful. What berries do we have? I think I have I have a stash of citrus. Hi, Archer. It was a nice 14-hour nap. Oof. And then give Greg. Do we feel better after said nap? Alright, quick save. And then we go for our next gym badge. Score sheets for the gym mission. Leon fail, number of correct answers 1. Sonia fail, correct number of answers 3. I don't know. Fair enough. Yes. Do 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 do. Which, fair warning, guys, it may not be that long of a stream today. Just because my back is already hurting. I'm hoping we can do a longer stream tomorrow for shiny hunting. As part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your Pokemon behave. Jigglypuff wasn't shiny. Ash's Noctowl was the first shiny in the anime. Ah, okay. Which is really funny, because I remember Ash's Noctowl, and no one, like, acknowledged in the show that it was a shiny for so long. It just existed. Hi. I have a giant elephant. Tis not very effective. That's the whole point. Is I'm supposed to crush everything. Repeatedly. You gained XP. That's what I was hoping for. That's kind of the reason we do this. Mottwile. Keep current, because I have a move for you too. Mottwile is by far the most annoying fairy type, simply because it's also a steel type, and therefore immune to the only other freaking... the Weezard. I realize we're still doing questions, Opal. I mean, you can use Iron Defense. I don't think you have Body Press, so... we'll deal. Bulldoze away. Literally, you live on one. One more bulldoze. Apparently I had to roll low on that last one. Alright. Next. Sandy, I still gotta figure out a good replacement for you. Togekiss. Keep current. Such a weird call. Purple is your favorite color, not pink. That one I remember. I remember falling for that one before. Oh, she's a fairy type user. It must be pink. She's obsessed with people wearing pink. For other people, not herself. I don't want to waste a heavy slam here. I mean, I have a Leap of Berry. It's not like she's used Snatch or anything, but still. Alright. Last but certainly not least. Alchemy. Keep current. I'll fight the cake. The morning tea is finally kicking in. Hun. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but it's like 4:30 in the afternoon if your morning tea is just now kicking in. I has concerns. Your hunch was right. Which hunch? Oof. Oh god, that's a cry that'll blow out the speakers. I'm going to have some fun with this. Opal, you're delusional and kind of crazy. Also, how strong are these gym trainers to be able to eat the obviously heavier and larger Dynamax Pokeball? It's a kick! Giant berry. You lack pink, let us give you some. I don't like being covered in pink. This is rude. You didn't get that much health back. Bye, cake. Nice knowing ya. That sucks, pup. Regular-sized elephant. Again, Opal, I don't like pink, though. I don't mind it. It's not my color. There's a fairy badge. Don't worry. She'll kidnap BD soon. Doink. 45! Woo! Okay, we have to go back through Stow-on-The-Side. And then I want to say we go back through Hammerlock to go up. The third Chester's number 6, then Pierre's, then Dragon, I'm blanking on his name, Radon or whatever. And then, yeah. Hold on now. Ah, I was leaving. I was doing things. I got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. How to join me for the journey? Granny? Yep. I'll find my own way. Mantine. It's more the fact that I need to stop back and Stow-on-The-Side so I can sell that ball mushroom for a crap ton of money. Because that's what the dude wants for today. Wait, was that an item, Sparkle? Yes, it was. Ooh, 2 big mushrooms. Okay. Heal. Run through the forest. Boop, 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 boop. Still still need to figure out a replacement for Sandy, preferably one that covers water. Because I have steel pretty much covered. So water's kind of like my one big, like, common one that I just don't have a coverage on. Because I don't like Yamper and Bolton. I can't use Toxil and Toxtricity because I have already used them. I could try to catch a Maractus, but Maractus doesn't evolve. Yes, I'll sell you this Bulk Mushroom for 25k. Dude's the greatest way to make money in this game. Check him once a day. He wants one special item. Most of them you can find them in the wild areas, just on the ground, pick them up. And sell. I don't think I needed to heal. I think it's just pre-programmed. I see a friggin' Pokemon Center. Oh, I should heal. One thing I should do is pick up some freaking potions. Just give me like 10. Like, I don't need a crap ton. I just need some in my inventory just in case. Yes, I know you can cook and everything, but I don't want to deal with curry right now. Diglett, Diglett. Boom. Oh, the eepiness is real. Why is growing a human so tiring, chat? Like, don't get me wrong. They're an option. I don't... As much as Maractus is an option, I don't want to deal with Maractus. IDK. I don't know, man. I just know that it's tiring. I mean, Egregious doesn't mean much to me. Is there any decent ones on the way up to Sirchester? Because Phalanx doesn't cover water. It's a fighting type. I need to figure out some type coverage. Oh yeah, this is where he gets kidnapped. Come to gawk at me now that I've had my challenge band taken away? Yep. Not really. I mean, he's not gonna let you rejoin the gym challenge. Especially because, yep, you're about to witness a kidnapping, chat. That's what I would call pink. It's more magenta. Hi, Beauty. Huh? What? I like how she just races over. Pink. Pink! Congratulations. Like the 1,000-yard stare as she's kidnapping him. Miss Opal. You were used by Elena, am I right? You worked her together, witching stars for her only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you? Come with me, child. I may be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put into. Are you testing me? Dude, why is it when I get adequate sleep, my mind takes forever to get functional? Because your brain's having to reboot? When you get less than adequate sleep, Archer, your brain is just restarting. You don't fully cache everything. But when you get adequate sleep, your brain has fully cached, and now it has to remember what it needs to actually function. Also, yeah, Vidi just totally got kidnapped by Opal, 100%. Oh, yeah. Why am I being attacked, Power? What did I do? They're in the slumbering weld. We've talked about this. Kaboom. Are you kidding me? To make you fly? But I don't want to fly. Why? I don't like being attacked. Testing something again? I like how they're like trying to make your character stay out of it, but you're gonna get involved. That's how this works. There. Y'all want to be violent. Be violent against everybody, not just me. Hi, Hop. What's up here? I don't think I've ever actually gone up here. Piece of candy. A strawberry sweet. Ever a candy. Sure. Got an old letter. Frank and Bellona. Have I ever actually managed to deliver this kid's letter before? Pair of wise glasses. Okay. I can't go in any of these doors. Let me interact with more of the environment, please. Alright, ready to go deliver a letter real quick, chat. It won't take us that long. Whee! I think Frank is the artist. That, like, weird guy who's like, please change clothes. Why am I still being attacked, Power? What did I do? I've done nothing. I'm innocent, I tell you. Wait, I'm being dumb. I've been there. I can take a taxi. I know you did, but then you also attacked me. I think this is Frank. No? My granddad's name. Where's the old guy? Him? Yep. There you go. Takes me back ages. Paul's was the name of a girl I spent all my time playing with when I was a young lad. She fell ill. Didn't tell me, though. Never saw her again after I left. Yeah, she looked well. She totally still didn't look like a child. Choice scarf. Interesting. Alright. Weird. Back to Hammerlock. So we can continue on our merry way. Do, 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 do. Whoop. Item. That's not a piece of candy. That's something sad. Hi, Hop. Are you challenging me? Hello. Probably because you made the curry while camping with friends. So they contributed more ingredients, so therefore it was a higher quality curry. Because I don't want to deal with Hop. And this is why, because he's like, fight me. He's not like it, he actually wants to, like, be better. His betterness is just fighting you all the time. It's like Barry. This is fine. Hop's possibly the worst character in the entire... I just don't enjoy Hop as a character. I really don't. Because, like, no one forces Hop into Leon's shadow except for Hop himself. And he's like, if I'm not as good as my brother, I'm worthless. And it's like, bro, have some self-worth. Also, Jesus Christ, Gregory, I need to make you hold lumberries or prison berries because you get confused and you're useless. Actually. Like, every time Gregory's been confused, he punches himself for at least twice. Hop, shut up. I do not care. I'm faster, I'm lower HP, and I have Swarm. Alright, I'll bring out the squirrel. Hop's a better main character than a... Wait, what? Hop's a better main character than the player character who is more of a rival? What do you mean player character who's more of a rival? Are you talking about, like, traditionally? Oh my god. Why is confusion the one tactic y'all spam? Sandy, I'm not switching you out. You will break confusion. I don't care if I have to spam fucking hyper potions. You have one job and it's to kill this tree. I'm not gonna lie, when they first started doing, like, the rival commentating or people commentating on what's happening in the battle, I thought it was cool. I hate it now. I really hate the player, or the PC characters. NPC characters, there we go. Commenting, oh my god, you got a crit. Oh my god, super effective move. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I used to like it. I now hate it. Because it just feels redundant and empty as hell to me. Because you're going to spam Leech Horn because it's the only move you have that can touch me. Or Horn Leech, whatever the crap they've changed it to. So now I can bite you and kill you. Ooh, Toad's Cruel. I don't think I have that one. I need to make a Pokecheck button. I really do. I swear to God, Sandy. Thank you. It's like, do not punch yourself again. Corduroy, buddy, I need you to evolve soon. Like, I need you to become a Pangoro. So then I can easily swap out Sandy and not feel so bad about it. Hello, rabbit. Not glad. Every time I see freaking Cinderace, all that goes through my head is Roger Rabbit. Switch. Dad's asleep. Okay. At least it's one less thing you gotta worry about for now, pup. Arf. Well, you need a dark type in your party to at least be level 32. Wait, I need another dark type in my party at level 32 for him to evolve? Because if so, that's about to be a pain in my ass. Ah, crap, ads. Alright. I'll pause. Okay, we are back now that the ads have ended. Give me a sec to fix the model. Hi, Boa.
Hello, motherfucker.
I am hungry. Well, then get food, pup. Pancham needs to be level 32. Well, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I need a dark type in my party, which I don't currently have. Because Pancham's the right level. Sounds about right for delivery. I didn't realize Pancham was one of those Pokemon that had some stupid arbitrary thing requirement in order to actually evolve. So it's going to be painful to get Pangoro because unless I want to go all the way back and get frickin' Nickit in my party. I wouldn't know about delivery times. I know, Boa. You're in the middle of nowhere. I just remember being back in the city. It was always like, oh yeah, it'll be 20 minutes to an hour. Told my brother I'd tell my dad I'm gonna send my dad payment request. If you want something, he'd have to get the same thing as me. Not to spite my dad. Yeah. I'm not getting in the ball power. I don't know what's with people in delivery sushi and it being so gosh darn expensive. Because, yes, we can gather the magic on Saturday. Gregory, I need you to stop being paralyzed. He's not even touching you. He's just stockpiling. I don't think I have... Well, I have corduroy, but I mean, shoot, if I send out corduroy, it's gonna die. Thank you for the resubscribe, pup. I know, you hate ads. I'm doing my best to pause during them, so even if you're not subscribed, you don't really have to deal with them, because you're not missing... Like, you have to deal with the ad playing, but you're not missing content. I don't want... I know. But even if I have them down to, like, nothing, Twitch is still going to just run them all the time. And I hate pre-roll ads more than I hate regular ads. So. I'll heal up your team so you don't have to go back across the bridge to heal. Alright. Goodbye, hub. I know you hate all the ads, pup. Point being is I can't completely turn them off. Oh wait, there's an item. Well, one thing I'm gonna do real quick. I know, I need a dark type. There is a leopard right there, which does help. Give me 1 sec, 'cause I want... Where is it? I think I have one. Oh, I don't. That's lovely. I was hoping I had lumberries, but I don't. Alright, let me catch the leopard real quick. So we can evolve corduroy. I'm a lumberry dealer, Gen 6. I hunted Burmy, fair enough. Should live. Yeah. Alright, because I have a couple of Ultra Balls. Not many. Leopard was caught. Yeah, it's gonna go to the party and kick out Sandy. So that way when Corduroy hits 38, he'll evolve. The Pancham isn't Gregory. The Caparaj is Gregory. No! Fuck. God damn it. At least I don't have to go all the way to a Pokemon Center, but still. Hang on. In Kalos, there's a berry field which has specific Pokemon encounters based on color of berry planted. It varies. Bug will be Luminoise laid above. One of them is Burmy. Boa's got it. Color of the berry determines the mon. Hey, there's also Thievul. I see. This is just a bunch of dark types right before you go against the frickin' fighting type failings over here. Oh boy, a new Pokemon. Pokemon's immediately weak to the stuff in the next zone. Oh no, bro. Hey, Rombi. I have a heavy slam for you. Heavy slam. So Burmese Greenmon, which spawns green berries. I legit had accumulated over 3k lumberries before I got my Wormadale. Jeez. Ah, yeah, I'll switch. Oh, Fuji. Because the second corduroy evolves, I'm taking this leopard out of the party, and I will find a different replacement. Gregory, hide my stomach, Gregory. I don't know why. I caught freaking Copperage. I realized it was male. I was like, I'm naming it Gregory. Like, that's just where my brain went. Holy crap, I'm faster than a Vespiquen. Gregory, you need to vent. But Gregory doesn't deal with Orville Elephant. I know, alright? That's just what popped in my head. I'm gonna blame Mr. Wolf and whatever video he was watching on iFunny at the time. Have you heard of Among Us, Gregory? Hey, there we go. Now we get Pangoro. Gregory. Gregory. It's mainly the fact that, like, I think it was one of those meme videos where it was talking about Gregory and Vanessa. Yeah, you can learn Night Slash, bud, because that's what I need you to learn. I'll swap Crunch for Night Slash, because it lands more crits. 2, and ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, Pokemon. We're gonna take the leopard out of the party. Oh yeah. I was like, why can't I go this way? Right, because these idiots are here blocking the path. Ooh, Garvantula. But I already have a bug type. Damn it. I was like, Garvantula's a good one, but A, we've already used it. B, I already have a bug type. Corvisquire. Gregory. My favorite regional Meowth over there? That's not even Meowth, that's Berserker. Who are you calling an idiot? I don't know. Who you calling an idiot, Power? Gregory fell for the taunt. As long as it's not a cell where everything goes. You're not an indent pup. My other issue is I have 2 really slow Mons on this team. That's a typo. But I'm not a Team Meal member. I know you're not a Team Meal member. Power. Berserker is just angry Meowth. I mean, I feel that. Ooh, Laloon in chat. I yelled. Does that make me Team Yell? I mean, do you obsess over Marnie? And do you secretly work for Piers for his gym? To yell for Marnie? I obsess over Dot. I mean, Dot's not what Team Yell does. So I would say you're not a member of Team Yell. No. Who or what is Dot? Pokemon Horizons. There's supposed to be more O's. Ah. Well, that's all I'm getting from that tree because it's about to attack me. Oh, that's great. Alright, let's see what we can get around here. Golurk, you're a ground ghost, aren't you? Why am I being attacked? Poniard. A good portion of the internet could have passed this team yelled immediately after Jenny came out. Yeah. I'm not dealing with the Dustclops. Let's see, what else we got over here? A minute? Wolf, what, pup? No, there's no VIP plus. Okay, you don't help me either. Again, it does nothing for you, pup. It just means I have to redeem your, or return your points. Dude, you're not the right typing for this. Kitties need treats. Wet treats or dry treats, pup? Both? That's not moderator power. Alright. Let me get some treats for the kitties. It's gonna be a couple minutes, fair warning, because I have to set up Levy's wet treats as a lick mat thing. I need just a BRB overlay. No, you cannot get the artist badge for redeeming VIP. Oh, girls. Treats have been redeemed. Kitties. Yep. Come on. Yeah. Oh, really? Hang on. Yes, I know. Just give me a second. If I don't do this, then Levy's gonna look hers way faster than you look up yours, Nova. Yeah. Why is the tuna so strong smelling? Why is it y'all's favorite? Yep, there we go. There's one. Hang on. I'm going as fast as I can. Yeah, one of you has a lot easier of a time with this. The other one is a gremlin. And if I don't do it where she has to slowly lick it up, you don't get any of yours, though. Alright. Let me throw the trash away. Grab my phone, because I have to upload proof that they got treats. Hang on, they're almost getting treats. Yes, I'm working on it, girls. Come here. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yes, treats. Yep. Okay, let me first, because if I don't run her down first, chaos ensues. Yep, hang on, Nova. I gotta grab yours. Yeah, come here. There you go. Okay, I'm back. There, video evidence has been posted. Now I can murder this plant. No power. That's not how that works. But what? What do you mean the stream shrank? Huh? Oh, is there a banner ad at the bottom? Yeah, I have no control over banner ads. Yeah, banner ads is like, it's probably like turbo down at the bottom because they've been pushing turbo really hard lately. Because they're like, oh, for $15 or $16 a month, you get no ads on any of Twitch. And it's like, in all reality, that's what Prime should give us, not one free sub, but hey. There's a Lunatone down there. That doesn't help me. Help me. Yeah, it should go back to normal in a moment, Boa. Per quarter up front. There's not really anything over here to fill that slot that I need to fill. Which makes me sad. I would swear I saw the blue and orange rock type. Yeah, there's boulder, but I mean, I already have rock type coverage. I don't need another rock type. I need something for water. Like, yeah, I could grab Cotton back out, but he's so far behind. They took my shins. Yeah. That's the thing, like, type-wise, I'm not really getting anything I don't already have on the team from over here. It's like, we have Boulder. I have Ghost taken care of. We have Rock. We have ground coverage. So I'm just kind of like, I low-key want an electric type, too. Or preferably electric over a grass type, because that covers water and flying. Just in case Fuji's not available. Yeah, but Pangoro's also a fighting type, Boa. Pangoro's dark fighting. Oh, was that good, Nova? Because, like, otherwise, like, if I needed fighting, I'd just go for Phalanx. Because I like Phalanx and I haven't used it in a playthrough yet. Issue is everything that's coming to mind I've used in a playthrough before, so I'm trying not to use it. There's an item. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gonna be an item back in here, isn't there? The Pixie Plate. Another item. And it seems like all the random encounters are grass. Or not grass, ghost. How healthy? Okay, we're decently healthy. I'll top up real quick. Nova's over here, like, very pleased with herself now. Yeah, I am in ruins. It's more the fact that, like, I technically have the next gym covered, and I technically have the gym after that covered. I need something for dragon, which means I almost need an ice type, which is not a good thing to need. Because I don't like a lot of the fairies, and the ones I'm willing to use I've already used, which puts me in a corner for needing an ice type to deal with dragons. The issue is Rodon's ace is Duraludon. It's the steel dragon. Dreepy! Which, you know, world of hurt there for me. Because most dragon types can usually learn at least Thunderbolt. What, Nova? Meow. What are you doing back there? Oh, are we headed to the cardboard? Oh, right, you're a flying dark type. Yep, we're headed to the cardboard. We've had a treat and everything, and now we gotta sharpen our claws. Those sweeps not gonna do much to you. You don't weigh much. See, I don't have anything for you to steal from me. This isn't the one that holds a berry. Oh, Levy's doing cleanup, making sure Nova didn't miss any spots. Doobie doobie dooba. Ooh, big nugget. Okay. I have a funny feeling we're gonna be hunting for our next teammate in the wild area. Top of your health. Because I don't want to deal with camping mechanics. Mainly because I don't have a ton of berries. And straight into the girder. Okay, but isn't the solution to Rehun to have a pair of fighting or ground type and a water type? Well, technically I have that covered. I have a fighting type, and then I have someone who has a ground type move, even though it's not a ground type mod, it's a steel type mod. So, I'm just trying to think about what I can get the most bang for my buck on that last slot for, with the team comp I currently have. Hi, Toga tomorrow. Now Nova has gone to the other cat tree to stare longingly out the window to look for Mr. Wolf. He's like, he should be home soon. Theoretically. Not always guaranteed. Well, there goes your Toga tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of ground, and, like, I have a water type, because that's my starter. The issue is he runs Sandstorm, which means I need to have something to turn off his Sandstorm. Because almost all of his Pokemon benefit from him having a Sandstorm up. Pukumuku in chat. Phalanx, I'm just gonna not. I didn't mean to run into you. I'm sorry to disturb you guys. King's Rock. Nugget. Rain Dance, Max Water. Yeah. I don't even know if I can technically have Inteleon learn Rain Dance. He's definitely plenty of water moves if I Dynamax him. The issue is if I remember correctly, he opens up a Sandstorm. Like, he wants weather control the whole time. Hi, Crustle. I need you to not exist so I can get the HM behind you. Okay, the question then becomes is at what level? At what level does it learn Rain Dance? $54. Yeah. If I remember correctly, that's going to be a wee bit late for that fight. TM33. I have no idea what half the TM numbers are because they change every freaking game, it feels like. There we go. Crustal faded. Hey, at least when we get to Sirchester, we finally get the shiny charm. Because I can finally talk to the dude in the freaking hotel. Brick break. Okay. Well, that doesn't quite help me. Yeah. Okay, we have 5 minutes till ads. West Pokemon Center in Hammerlock. Ah, okay. Swap you and you around. Fight. Hi. That was weird. I should not have been able to walk past you like that, but okay. That was interesting. Colleagues, Jordan and Allison. It's the Rain Dance DM. Ah, okay. Okay, well, the only one at risk right now is Billy. So I'm gonna swap you. I wish I need to teach you your U-turn. I really do. Fuji, you're fine, bud. Your whole goal is to deal with that Excadrill. Alright, chip damage no longer matters. Of course, you're using Dig. The funny thing is my whole team is going to be slower than this Excadrill. It's going to hurt like crap. But the double team should KO it. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to deal with it. Get it out of here. $41. So you're still fighting type now. Okay, well. Looks like I'm gonna keep ignoring her Pokemon until I'm done with his, because his are all problems. Ow. Fudge. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Well, his team's currently dealt with. Okay, well, if that... Yeah, I was gonna say, if that doesn't KO, I'll heal, but I'm pretty sure that KOs. Which is fine, because that lets me bring out Mister. Free swap. It's so weird how it glides. Time to be a complete and total a-hole. Bye, Hippowdon. Nice knowing ya. Corduroy's level 40. Billy's almost level 40. I don't really want you learning Body Slam. I like the moveset you currently have. Yeah, until you get some chip damage, but that's fine. Hey look, Boa's favorite Meowth. Which is about to have a really bad day. That was the wrong one to make flinch, bud. Hey, Sandstorm went away. We can see. We can fight. probably get Sir Chester's gym badge and then end up calling it for a day. I know, short stream, but my back is already killing me. No. I don't want you usually going last. My team's slow enough. Eh! Oh, the level up scared the tar out of me, Boa. Why does she whisper into the phone like she's calling for help? Yes. I'll visit this camp. Oh my god, it's all the evolutions. As you just look around as you hear friggin' everything yelling. She called me cute and strong, but it looked like she's whispering into her phone to call for help. Eevees, yeah. All the Eevees. Shoot. I guess we do that. And we do that. Yes, there was an Umbreon. Okay, so some cherry berries. Some orange berries. Ooh, got some prison berries. And then my horde of berries. Ooh, instant ramen. Evolutions must pet. Oh no, the ads! Ah! I forgot about the ads. Also, I have a severe inability to keep time. Stirring, 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 stirring. Without losing curry. God, the Eevee yelling in my ear. I could very much do without the Eevee yelling in my ears. Everything but Sylveon. Pet adds no lucky evolutions. The tiniest little spoon bite for freaking Orbeetle. Milcery class. So many evolutions. Terrain extender. Do 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 do. All right, Northern Route 8. Sneasels, Snoms, Snow Runs. Oh. Well, I remember that route being longer. Bruh. What, pup? Sir Chester. Eh. If I get that game and find that camp, I'll be like, well, this is my life now. So, fun fact, apparently you can get wild Pokemon to join you by camping occasionally if you have a slot in your party. I don't know how long it takes, though. What's your update, pup? Okay, I need to go in the hotel. Because the hotel is where I can get the shiny charm. But evolutions, I'm sorry, we can't spend all day with the evolutions. Especially with the Eevees screaming in my ear. There's someone. I know there's someone in this gym, or in this building, who will give me a freaking shiny charm. I just can't remember which room. I know. Okay. I didn't want to talk to you. I want to talk to your twin. Okay. You guys provide me with nothing. Remember when you go to places like this and every single person was like, fight me! I'm not against evolutions. I just don't like either friggin', when they're just yelling in my ear constantly. So that dude's got a ground type who's just turning into a mud type. Got it. Old lady. Feet! Okay. Rotom Rally. Sir? Yells Eevee in Wolf's ear. God. Right, I can't fight you until after I'm champion. Yes. Is he in this room? And go. I missed again. It's hard to look at you. I'm a planner. Music. Director. Okay, catching charm. You were not going to talk about how I complete the Pokedex. Cool. Oh, God. Hey, there's the shiny charm. Okay, cool. Chat my friend group. There's also Horizons. Yeah. Okay, reasonable. Yeah, it's not best just to randomly send photosensitive stuff, because you don't know who has epilepsy and who doesn't. Okay. I think... Of course. That's not surprising. Yeah. You had to figure out where Game Freak is. Yeah, but sometimes you just talk to the professor and he hands it to you. Hi, Hop. Please don't fight me. Melanie's league card. Yeah, fair enough. Fell to you. Oh, Moonball. I was like, which ball do I get from this one? Moonball. Ah, yes, one of the biggest thirst traps in this game. Hey, man. Also, foodies? Yes, food. I don't want to talk to the Doddle. I want to talk to the Doddle's trainer. She always has some weird commentary. Did you lose? Alright. We're gonna go through this and get our gym badge. And then when... You're not wrong. No, you're not wrong at all, Boa. We'll probably end up calling it for the day here, just because, like I said, my back's already hurting. Hi, Nova. Cool. You mean the shop guy? Cat's over here being hyper. Alright. There are invisible pitfalls everywhere. How much am I gonna fall through the floor, guys? It's Nessa, Melanie, and Sonia. See, Sonia's, like, coat weirds me out, because it's just this weird poofy coat. Can you hear me? Nope. Gotta go back this way. Because there's not a hex maniac in this gen. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, I'll fight you. I'll fight you because I need the XP. I'm still slightly under level. Snom! This little baby. Brrr. Poor little Snom. Ba-ba-da. Ba-na-na-na. Okay. I have a funny feeling. Nope, that's dangerous. That's okay. Dangerous. Okay. Ah, I got through the first area. Ooh, okay. Nope. Nope. Called Beauty and Swimmers and Bikinis, but the Hex Maniacs gets the Sims. I mean, hey, Moa. People like what people like. Ah, shite. I touched it. Oh, there's one fall through. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Like, I know I have to get to that trader first. Is it just because I wasn't far enough? I wasn't far enough over. Like, I got through the first one, no problem, and now I'm struggle bussing. No, stay. Look that side. There we go. Hugs the evolution I kidnapped from that camp with evolutions. Just sheer wear power. They recently put up more evolution plushes on PokemonCenter.com. Most of them have probably already sold out. But possibly not, because they are, most of them were keychains this time, like little plush keychains. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well, if you're giving me flashbacks to Drake's platforming skills, I'm pretty sure I have worse platforming skills than Drake. Just saying. It's okay if you get KO'd, Fuji. Why am I being attacked? What did I do? I didn't do anything. The amount of falling? Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I told you I was probably gonna fall a lot. Because why not? I didn't do anything though, Power. You're bullying me. I'll probably put corduroy up front. And then I'll use one of the many max revives that we have. Anybody but me. Someone on the bet. Nope. Okay. Or is it? Okay, I understand now. Because I'm like, I know it's going to be annoying. I'm not going to be able to just do this. Yeah. We're casually in here to be attacked. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to make me loop all the way around, aren't you? I don't trust this. No! Dang it. I have no idea how I've, like, skirted that one for so long. Yeah. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna not. Like, I know I have to get to the second trainer. That's what I thought. That's the second time you guys have given me the star tonight. He's staring at me, but there's stuff in the way. Okay, there we go. I was a little too far forward. That's what it was. Oh, Power's given everyone the pin of shame. Dangle, y'all must. Hello, Baratic. Why did I click Night Flash? It's fine. Oh, good. Icicle Clash missed. Out of the box. Taunt. No, Swagger. I don't want to be in the box. Come on. There's your anvil. Ow. Gregory. Bum 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 bum. Just as that little ghost fox, why are you ganging up on me? To make you sever? No. No, it's gonna be all the way. Was it picking up just the one square that whole time? Interesting. There we go. Okay, so I took out like half of them. Because Wolf didn't want me attacked. Exactly. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about this one. Not buzzing yet. Nope. For what? God damn it. I hate... So we have to bully someone. Oh, Jesus. Okay. There's an actual path. There's a trainer in front of me, which I don't care, but... Hi, Avalog. If I remember correctly, you weigh a good amount. Aw. Not as much as I was hoping. There you go. Y'all are now free. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna low sweep again. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's a... I don't like this. Damn it. Okay. So we're at the edge of Micah's thing. I can go... What? Did I not just walk there last time? I can't see shite. Okay, hug this rock, hug that rock, go around that rock, hug this side, come up. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I can see now. Hey. I only failed 3 times on that one. Wolf's playing Minesweeper the hard way. Hush. Okay. Because that should be the end of the gym challenge. Heal. Save. And go fight Melanie. It's so weird having like the little speech bubbles of people's commentary even though you see no one. It's like, how am I supposed to hear any of these people? Alright. Gym badge number 3 for the day. And Melanie. It's fine. It's not the first set of holes I've fallen into. Doot 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 doot. Pom pom or a choreo for anyone in chat who wants one. I don't even know if I have that one. I'm just gonna catch it. Oh, yeah. Anything to lower my speed. You already sent that one today, guys. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Alright, there goes Frostmoth. Corroy, you're gonna have to deal with the chip damage, honey. Pretty but fragile, yep. Keep current, because this is Galarian Darmanitan, not normal Darmanitan. It's the sentient snowman. Down it goes. She's sending out the penguin. Hello, penguin. Let's see, it's still under the effects of taunt, so it's low sweep. As much as I enjoy the battle music of Gen 8 for the gyms, I wish each gym had its own theme and not just the same theme. Ice face breaks. Okay, I was like, I couldn't remember if that one was a one-hit KO or not. Alright, penguin down. Time for the last one. Oh, as much as I want to swap, I have to keep current because it's a Lapras. Got a little Rotom camera in the background. Hi, Lapras. Yeet. This limiter best life based on our expressions? Yeah. Sadly, I probably should have used the turn to heal and then gone big, but eh. Oh, I forgot you got the freaking thing that is basically a free physical, like, reflect and light screen. But it turns off hail. Alright, Fuji. You got some work to make up, bud. The only issue is if this thing has water, I am boned. Because I'm slow. Yeah. I love Colossal. I hate that it's 4 times weak to water. It's such a pain. Someone came up to verify your age? Ugh. Okay, it's powered up. Unsure whether I should be happy or concerned. Yeah, I don't blame you there. It's just kind of like one of those, am I in danger? Also, that was her last max move, so. Alright, now that you're not super powered anymore, now I can start cheese healing. Okay, that's not horrible. Sorry, I'm thinking. Sack Copperajah, Max Revive on Corduroy. So I was like, who's faster? To be fair, the guy asked me to guess how old he was. I said 30, even though I thought he was 45. Valid. Turns out it's 40, so I chose the safer of the two options. Fair enough. So what I can do now is I can cheese it with low sweep. Because priority. That's fine. But yeah, that guy Est is a worker from Poland. Ah, okay, fair enough. You're gonna be fine, honey. There's 3 workers there, 2 from Poland, 1 from Bulgaria. Ah. Oh. There we go. Honestly, quite the vibe. If it works, it works. Okay. Yay, corduroy got the level. I just wanted to climb into a hole. It's also the fact that she's canonically Gordy, the other gym leader's option for this place is mom. Awesome. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 50. Cool. Means we can probably go back into the wild area and try to find our 6th team member. I like her better than Gordy. I do like her better than Gordy. I don't like Gordy's personality, like, at all. Like, he just kind of irritates me. Alright. But I do think that's where we're going to call it for the day. And it's just under 3, or just about 3 hours. Ah, Sonia, no! Joke's on you and ever read Gordy's dialogue. He's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm not going to Bob's Your Uncle's restaurant. We'll start with that next time. I am going to heal everybody. I think I can get to the Pokemon Center without triggering the restaurant scene. That's a good way to describe him, Boa. Yeah. So we'll heal. And then see if anyone's online. No. No one's online. Dang it. Okay, so we don't have anyone to raid out to today. That's okay. I don't care about the Galarian Slowpoke that I could see in workers. Alright, we'll deal with that after we're championed. Alright. So, this is where we're going to leave it for the day. Hopefully the next time we play this, I can sit down through long enough and we will finish out the main story / become champion and all that fun stuff. Because I think that's another 3 to 4-ish hours. Because I know like the gym progression's about to get wonky once we defeat Piers. And I'll be like, alright, time to actually focus on the story. But, like I said, my back's already kind of hurting me, so I can't really keep sitting in my chair. But, thank you everyone for joining in, watching, lurking, chatting, resubbing. I appreciate all of you. You know this. We will be back tomorrow. I will aim to start about the same time with some shiny hunting. We might start with some eggs before we do DAs, just to kind of cleanse the palate, hopefully. But hopefully for that one, we'll do DAs pretty much right up until it's time for me to go to bed, as long as I can tolerate sitting in my chair. If my back starts hurting, my back starts hurting. But please remember to take care of yourselves. Drink water, eat food, stretch if you can. If it's good weather outside, a 20-minute walk helps. If it's bad weather, please stay safe and be aware. I know the central U.S. is still slightly on fire, as well as attempting to freeze. So, thank you everybody so much for watching and joining in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye! Very true on that one, Boa.